Hey everyone, I thought I'd try this during the night and see how the low light is. Currently I'm just putting on auto, so hopefully that will do whatever needs to be done. Peace. And I'm using the Sony tripod as well, which is quite nice, and the mic mini is on here. And let's go. Alright, I'm just putting my socks on, and I probably need a shopping bag. It's freezing out there. I have like 3 layers, one t-shirt and one fleece, and this is like a raincoat, so dang. Alrighty, see you then. Alright, it's past probably 10 past 6. Let's go. Ooh, this is complete dark and it's still pretty good. And I'm using the 16mm 1.8, so alright. Still relatively bright out there, I think. That's how I feel. It will be nice on the tripod to have some sort of like a lights, but it's alright. Alright. I'm just hoping that it's not going to rain. Yeah, but I brought my backpack, so which is pretty good. I did not put any stabilization on. Maybe I should. Just 1 second. Alright, so I put the active stabilization on. It feels pretty dark, but yeah, there's still some light, so I'm not sure if you can see. Airplanes always flies over here, so yep, that's cool. Alright, the place that I'm going is the warehouse in Ormiston Mall. So yeah. It's not too bad for active stabilization. Hopefully it's not too shaky. I'm using the tripod. I think I'm holding like maybe a half length, and distance maybe about this. Yeah, this length, which is not too bad. I'm still capturing most of my face and some behind. Yeah, so the walk is about 31 minutes. I think it's about 2 k's from my place, so which is pretty good. Alright, let's just turn left here. It's not too bad of the weight. The grip on the tripod is hum, but overall it's good. But yeah, once you want to press any button, the best is to just hold it by the neck instead of the crossing the road, instead of the actual grip arm. The reason being is yes, just do it physically, so you hold one and then press the record button. And do know that the parking here in Flatbush is pretty crazy. if you see there's cars on the road. Sometimes the cars just right at the walkway, so there's some street lights, so I guess it's not too bad in terms of the low light, but it's still shining pretty good. Stabilization looks pretty alright. Temperature now, not sure to be honest. Let me just have a check. Temperature. How do I check my temperature in here? Temperature, Flatbush.
It's 13 degrees in Flatbush right now.
Okay, it says here 13 degrees, so why am I turn left? Can't I just go straight? Oh, let's turn right. Turn right into Drum Boy, not turn left. Right. Here's pretty dark, and you can see it's not too bad for stormwater. Pretty dark, so alrighty, catch you later. I'll just let you guys see the parking area. It is crazy. Look at that. This could park another car. I know. And this parks in front of his own driveway. Oh well. Cool. Alright, this is probably a good test. It's running through the reserve, and there is no lights in the reserve, so it's pitch black. So you can barely see, but there's still some sort of light. Wow, this is it's really dark. I mean, like my eyes pupils are turning up the low light. You can see the sky still kind of bright, but literally it's just the street light going through. And yeah, don't know how long this walk is, but it's all the, we call it the stormwater catchments. So cool. Oh, there might be some light. Alright, catch you later. Look at the moon. Wow. It's a pretty cool bridge walk. That's the airplane. So there's only a little airplane flying through. I think the Google Maps a bit crazy. I could have walked straight through, so but I'm not sure why. Why is it taking me a long walk? Alright, end of the bridge walk. Alright, I'm just while walking there. Now, why do I want to walk? Maybe for just after dinner, just go for a walk. Haven't done that at all before. And also the place that I'm parking. Once you leave the parking, there is a possibility that you will lose your parking. And my landlord today has some family coming over. Definitely you will lose your parking. Can you hear that? The water stream, the rushing. Beacon. So yeah, it's a good exercise. Also trying to see how the stabilization and also the low light of this, as you see. Alright, I think I'm going into a really dark reserve with some street lights shining in, so you probably can see, hopefully you can see me, because there is the monitor light or the screen light from the camera. Yeah, I put it on auto, so whatever the auto ISO pops up, it pops up. Alright, some of the plants needs to be trimmed. So I work for the Auckland Council, so maintaining parks and community facilities is one of them. Wow. Hopefully you can hear the water stream over there. It's a bit dark here, so this is like dark, but I think you can still see my face a little bit. So the purpose of this video mostly is the low light and showing you the route. Alright, hopefully I'm on the right place, but anywho. Oh, it is pretty new. Not sure what I need to do. Alright, catch you later. Oh, it's pretty cool to have a food place at the house. Look at that, having food business at the house. It's pretty good. Alright guys and gals, I'm not too far from Ormiston Mall. Okay, there's no walkway after this, the bus stop. I'll have to cross the road. Drivers these days can be pretty cray-cray. In Auckland, everyone, I think probably in general, everyone's sort of in a rush. Alright, there's some crazy skater. Alright, I've turned on the dynamic active stabilization. It's a bit narrower now. So yeah, so I have to put my hand a bit further than what it is. You can see the difference between the first maybe 15 minutes. It's a bit further, it's a bit wider. But good thing I'm on the 16mm lens, so overall, yeah, I don't have to worry too much. So I have to extend my hand further. So this is the full length, and this is half length. So I have to extend slightly more than half, maybe 60%, or just put it further down, just with the angle. So I'm vlogging with my left hand. It's a bit strange, and I'm not holding the actual grip, I'm holding the neck of the grip, between the grip and the camera. The only risk is there's a button there that you might actually push and you swivel the camera around, and if it does, it could loosen the tripod screw as well, the 1/4" screw. Alright, almost there, not too far. Or am I on the wrong side? Where am I? Oh, if that's the Macca's, okay, so I'll be going past the Macca's. But yeah, this week is slightly a bit tight. Yeah, but it's alright. God will provide regardless. As I said, I always tell myself, yep, God will always provide. I'm not gonna worry. I just have to be faithful in stewarding the money that He gave me. So yeah, alright. Alright, because you're on a dynamic active stabilization, so because I'm not using gimbal, so you can see the Macca's there. It's not too many people today, and I'm not sure if you can see this Pack and Save. Okay, it's pretty busy. People are waiting for their food, and a lot of probably Uber or Dosh food. Welcome to McDonald's, Ormiston Road. Alright, where should I go? A lot of cars in the weekend. Let's see. That's the destination, guys. The warehouse where everybody got the bargain. Yeah. Alright. Vlogging is not my thing that I like, but I'm just challenging myself to blogging and just put myself out there, I guess. So let's see, one more lights to go. One more light to go, guys. Yep, that's the warehouse. That's pretty cool. Oh, the road is still pretty busy for Saturday night. I guess that's an all-black game, so it's a bit weird to be such busy road. Nice. Alright, that's us. That's us. Alright, that's Pack and Save Ormiston. I'm not sure if they are the cheapest, but pretty good. Alright, we're almost at the warehouse, Ormiston. So I'm just going in to change my stuff that they gave me wrongly. So I could have drove. It's probably quicker, but it's good exercise otherwise. But yep, that's the warehouse. And hopefully it sounds clear with the mic money. That's the warehouse where everybody got the bargain. Wow, Pack and Save is pretty busy. Should I cross here or should I cross at the the zebra crossing? Man, I'm tongue twisting tonight. Alright. Let's Pack and Save. And that's Ormiston Town Center. Welcome. It's a coffee club. Snow lemon. It's the warehouse and the warehouse and the warehouse stationery. Alright, let's go in. Alright, out of respect for the people here, peace. See you the next time. Oh, finally got back. So there's about 4 kilometers walk and sweet ass. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. The usual thing, like, subscribe. If not, it's all good. Do provide any feedback, that would be really good. Yeah, my hair is, I'm sweaty as heck. It's 13 degrees. It's not too cold tonight, so that's cool. Alright, peace.